Good morning everybody, welcome to Walk Littlest. So today I'm at the St Peter's Church in Chertsey, and today I'm going to be cleaning up Guildford Street just behind it. So it's not too much rubbish, it's more just little things, but the dustpan and brush here is going to be a big help for today. So yeah, I want to do quite a relaxing video today. I don't want to do anything like crazy, no challenges, just a nice chilled out video where I'm just going to litter pick the street, Guildford Street in Chertsey, and yeah, just see what we pick up, I guess. So without any further ado, let's get going. It's about 7:30 on a Tuesday morning. It's very nice. You can see it's 7:30. I can prove it to you. There's a clock up there on the church that says 7:30. So yeah, let's begin picking. So I wasn't really going to do this part, this section, but I thought I might as well. Got my high vis on today because I thought might be needed, especially on Windsor Street. This is Windsor Street, by the way, big main road of Chertsey. If you want to get from like towards Staines, you would come down this road. This is definitely a job for the dustpan and brush. This is a dustpan and brush thing today, duty. So I'm going to leave this here. Nothing can get taken. That's important. I'm going to wait for these cars to go. I'm going to clean up from here. So you come down here, and all you do is just scoop up everything from like that and like that to that. I'm on my hands and knees today, guys. And you clean up that sort of stuff. Yes, there's some little bits here, but still left to pick up. But then you just dump it in that bag, and then there you go. It's all in there. So I don't think I'm going to do many bags today. I'm probably only going to do like about 2. However, it's all just little stuff. They also put these new signs up around the town as well. This has only been here for about 3 weeks. It's got "Welcome to Chertsey." It's got tells you the location of it up there, nearest train stations, kind of like the borders and stuff. I've done some videos at the Staines reservoirs. I've done a video in Staines station, which is there. I've done videos around by Fort Park and the lakes and other places. But and also they put these signs up as well. They used to be red, but now they turn green. So the red ones are a bit old, and I actually love them. Prefer them more to these ones. I think they're much more clearer, and I think they try and make the town a lot more walkable. So I'm glad they kind of did it in a way, although they could have maybe made it a little bit more historic still. So I think I'm going to go do the right side of Chertsey, of Guildford Street, and then come back on the left. I think that's my overall plan. So the first section is going to be here. So as you can see, it's all just in the gutters and stuff, all at the side roads is where most of the litter holds. So I just literally just hoover that up and then just put that in here. So yeah, usually so far I've not picked up I picked up lots, but it's all like tiny little stuff. So it's going to be one of those videos today. I don't think I'm going to collect anything big today. Just going to be little pickings, I guess. I'm going to park outside here, and then I'm going to keep going. So guys, yesterday was Bank Holiday Monday. I'm sure if you guys were in the UK, you are aware it's Bank Holiday Monday yesterday, and I'm sure you had a nice little break from like work or school, or like just sitting at home, or just I don't know what you guys do in your like day-to-day life, but you don't need to tell me. But my point is that yeah, Bank Holiday, and yeah, I just went to London, went to Camden, went to Camden to sort of go explore the area, because it's quite a nice area, Camden. Like, it's quite, like, the culture of it is like pretty darn cool. And I went alongside the Grand Union Canal, which I had no idea went through Camden. But the litter on the canal is an absolute mess. Like, algae everywhere. The litter's on the water, litter on the side, litter in the soil. Like, it was just so bad. I wasn't prepared for it to be that bad. I didn't even have litter. I didn't bring any like cleaning equipment because I wasn't there to listen to it, I was there to explore the Camden area, but it's just so bad. Like, it's unbelievably bad. So you can see this is Guildford Street. I might as well show you it. This is literally the centre of Chertsey. Normally this place is really busy, but at 7:30 in the morning it's very quiet. But I love it when it's quiet because it's just like, it's quite like peaceful and stuff. Like hardly any of the shops are open. Honestly, it's so amazing. It feels so like nice when you just visit there, when there's nature and bird sound singing and not bustling of people who walk down here to go to like the gym or go to the train station or go to the Abbey fields or go other places or go to Sainsbury's. Let's go get the bottle that's been left there. Oh my god, the sticker on the floor here. Can I try and pick this up? I have to take my glove off to get this thing up. There we go. It's from Superdrug. I know it's not Superstars Play Cafe. I have no idea where Superstars Play Cafe is. There's a QR code there. You can probably scan that and see where Superstars Play Cafe is. It's probably quite nearby. Because I don't know why it would be here. Right, moving on. So, yeah, back to Camden. So yeah, Little was so bad and on the canal and on the side edges, and it was just an absolute state. And that's what I did yesterday for my bank holiday Monday. Got a train up there. Got like the mile main line to Camden Road, and then also after I went to and explored the Camden area. After that, I went to St John's Wood to Abbey Road, which is, if you know where the Beatles are, the Beatles did like their front cover album crossing the Abbey Road on a zebra crossing, and I'm sure it's a very iconic picture. You've probably seen it online or just like on posters and stuff, but it was pretty good. A lot of people were sort of like waiting to pose, and a lot of people, all the cars had to like wait until all the cars had to wait until people were recreating the picture. A lot of cars like honking their horns, like get out the way, but you gotta understand that the Beatles are the most iconic band in the world. Like, you have to like do their pose and just wait their turn to do it. Oh, this is a state, isn't it? Just outside, phone fix for you. Let me just go over here just so in case the vehicle wants to come in there, and I'll clean it up a bit. I'm going to need the bag and the picker. Yeah, that front cover, that front cover is just so iconic, and yeah, I did take a picture of it, but I'm not going to put it in because I'm not quite ready to show my face yet. So, but I'll put up the image of the official Beatles one they did. They'll clean this up a bit. I'll get the dustpan and brush in a minute. What people do is they smoke outside these shop entrances and then you just litter it, and then over time it just builds up to look like this. Now, I don't really want to be entering this area too much, as the dog that's barked me and just scared me, but it's going alright, guys, it's going alright. I'm not going to fully clean this, but when I say I want to clean fully, it's kind of part of private, so don't want to like trespass because that's a bit illegal. But there's a little thing like that. It's like, okay, that'll probably do. To be honest, that'll probably do. Just pick up a bit of that, happening. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to do outside in a minute. There's one of the other new signs just there. St Peter's Church, where we started, just down there. That's the alleyway down there towards Sainsbury's and the car park. I feel so lazy today. I feel so relaxed. I just feel like I want to just do something calm, peaceful, relaxing, just somewhere, just where I'm, you know, not like doing too much work, but also enough where I'm like litter picking and making a video, because I want to do a video. I really wanted to do a video today. So just chill out at home and just be stuck on video games all day, which is what most teenagers and that are doing. A lot of people, especially my age, were sort of recently were at the Reading Festival, seeing lots of famous artists who are on there. There are people like, I don't know if you know, people like Chapel Rowan and who else is on? I haven't really watched much of the Reading Festival because I don't really go to concerts, but yeah, people have been like putting on, a lot of people have been putting on their like stories on Instagram and Snapchat that they've been on Reading Festival seeing. And there's been like many like artist run-ups and stuff, like, yeah. I don't know who specifically was on there, but I know Chapel Rowan was like the main like target everyone wanted to see. Yeah, Reading Festival attracts like thousands, hundreds of thousands of people annually. It's an annual event, sort of takes place end of August. Took place like 24th normally, like sort of, it's just after like GCSE results day normally. I think this must be a package for them, so I'm gonna keep that. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I'm back. Just gonna do the bin a bit. I'm probably going to fill a bag today just because of how little and light the rubbish is going to be today. There you go. Bag is starting to get a little heavy, but I think I'm going to probably do one bag going down and one bag going up. So I think 2 bags is probably going to be my video estimate today. I have no idea, I can just dustpan this, can't I? Oh. Damn it. Damn's a lot, it probably just does that. I think most shops are open at 8, and then they probably then close about 5 maybe. Been so busy recently, like working, and got my second year of college starting. I've got everything is going to start to get all busy. But I hope to also still make time to make these videos because I love making them and I really want you guys to see. Hopefully my overall goal is to try and transform these boroughs free of litter, but I don't know if litter pickers are faster than litter. That is the battle. Litterers versus litter pickers. I wonder who is actually faster at the moment. I'd say litterers, which I hate to say, but hopefully people stop littering soon, and I really hope they do. But people say that litter has increased by like 700% since like 2000, which is mind-boggling. Just thinking like now we know what these environmental impacts and stuff, and like, oh no, I just dropped that in the drain. Can I get it out there? That's a question. I can. I got it out of the drain. Good job, me. I think the other side should be a bit easier to clean than this side. This is probably the worst of things. A lot of squish cans now as well. Smoking causes lung cancer. It absolutely does. Oh, sorry. Aldi. have an Aldi receipt there because the Aldi's around the corner. You've seen the Aldi in about 3 of my videos. I mean, it'd be 2, but now 3 because of this video. So that is pretty bad. So that is private, but technically that's in an absolute state. I'm wondering if I should do it or not. Is there CCTV in operation around here? There isn't, but as much as that's kind of private, I'll just like do the peripherals, I guess. I don't want to go in there though. I might just go in there because I'm sure they don't care about me picking up litter because it's kind of a good thing, so they can't complain to me about that. I mean, I just not going beyond the gate, so I guess it's okay. Oh god, there's a big like speaking thing here, so if this thing talks to me, then I don't know what I'm going to say. I mean, I know I'm just going to say I'm picking up litter, but if you get the dustpan brush and just quickly brush that through and into the bag. So just quickly do that because, you know, I want to get it done. At least it will just, at least it'll make the air a bit nicer. So just going to brush from like here and go into all that. The butts. Oh wow, that's so many cigarette butts here. Ooh. Okay, look at that. That's a lot of rubbish, and that is a load of rubbish. There we go. I'll do 3 of them. I'll do 3 brushes. Here's the next one. So it's my second attempt. My second dustpan and brush. And then we then pick up and then there you go. And then I guess I'll just do this side. Get that in. Come on, Buck, you get in there. There we go. Oh, one of those new welcome to Chertsey signs. Is there a "You Are Here" sign? Yeah, there is. So we're there right now. Started at church, we've gone all the way down to there. So we're gonna get as far as the Riverbourne Health Club. I think it's gonna be the sort of like turnaround point, which is just down there. So that giveaway sign just down there is going to be where I'm going to do a turnaround. Why am I doing this side? I've just realised, why am I doing this side yet? I should be on that side. I shouldn't be switching quite yet. I don't know. Walk Littlest, what are you doing, bro? Bro, what are you doing? Let me just go back to the other side of the road. This is for all this sort of stuff is for on the way back. So yeah, another thing I want to talk to you guys about is so I did my 40-40 crisp packet challenge and my 50-50 can challenge. So what do you guys want for a next 50-50 or 40-40 or 30-30 or 60-60 or 20-20 or 15-15 or something like that? What do you want me to pick up? It's got to be a common item. It can't be like, I don't know, it can't be gas canisters, because gas canisters, yes, they can be found quite a lot, but you wouldn't find, it's unlikely that you'll find like 50 in like a park. So it's got to be a realistic one, like tin can or glass bottle or plastic bottle or cigarette butt or something like that. It's got to be something realistic. I could have done a cigarette butt 50-50 here and I probably would have got that easily. But I want same challenge. Oh my god. The Aldi car park is an absolute trash hole. I might just do a bit of this, a little bit, just a tiny bit of that. You park up the trolley and then just jump into the and jump over. Oh my god, look at this absolute not good. It's poop. Not gonna, I almost said the S word then, but I'm not gonna do that. Freaking oops. Make sure no one takes my trolley, because if they take it, they'll probably just run off with it. But the good thing is my phone is in this pocket here, so no one can take. So the only thing I can take is only my water bottle and stuff. That's the worst they can take. Oh. There'll probably be a point where I change the bag. It's gonna jump over actually into the area. Jump and pick this up a bit up. Just keep going. Just gonna do this area because my focus is Guildford Street today, not Aldi's car park. But I'll do this. Just pick it up. Whatever this is, I have no idea. Come on. This bike's starting to gain weight now. It is starting to gain weight. Oh my god, it's never ending this. This is now a full bag, so I'm going to change the bag. Going to jump over. And change the bag. The bin just here. There's no bin. I thought there's one just like... There's one over there. So I'm going to change the bag. Alright guys, I'm going to... Just done that, changed the bag. This is my second bag. My first bag's over there behind me. You'll see it when I turn around. Gonna do a bit of picking up here. Gonna avoid that side of the Aldi because I will probably go back to the Aldi in a future video and specifically and clean that up. I'll do that at some point because that Aldi is in an absolute state at the moment and could really use my help. Look at it. The people say they clean it, but they must not clean these little areas here are wood chips and landscapes. They must only do the bits that are they must only do the bits that are on the asphalt, not the soil. Which is yes, it's easier for them, but you've got to understand, this is a supermarket. You want to make the area look attractive and you want to make the area pretty good for wildlife and stuff, you know? I mean, they've got trees and stuff, but not going to help them if you've got litter everywhere, is it? Litter has crazy impacts on the food chain. Think about if, like, a bird eats a bit of litter and then they die, it may affect them, but then it will also affect the animals that eat the birds, like the birds of prey, because they rely on the little bird for survival, which means they get impacted. And even insects can get impacted as well. So if all the insects die out, all the other predators above the food chain also die out because there's a lack of supply of them. So it just is a never-ending cycle. Right, I'm going to turn around now, so turn around at the travel lodge. That's the gym there. Do a quick loop round, and now I'm going to do this side back to the church. So I wonder how bad the litter is behind this. Yep, it is a mess. So behind this electricity box, they've got litter all through, all out here. So I'm going to quickly just sweep this up. I'm gonna come back here and then sort of like push it along. In the gap here, look at it. Oh my god. Look at the state behind. I can't even get some of this stuff. It's just like so behind it. Oh my god, it's just such a tight gap between the brick wall and the electricity box. It's literally a litter. This is literally known as a litter holder. This area here, this gap is just a litter holder. I can't get a dustpan and brush in here. I can just about get my tongs through, but the tight gap is making it impossible. Oh well, what can you do, I guess, apart from just attempt. This is so... Ooh. Oh, this is an absolute mess. Oh my god. Oh, well, I can't really do anything about that. Look how tight that gap is. It's just... The bottle is only just squeezing through. I just cannot get that out. If I use my hands, my hands make it so hard. I'm literally pulling with all my life. Oh my god. Oh, it's so hard. I need to like squish it. Yeah, that gap is just too tight for me to get my litter picker through. I'm gonna just do this. Come on. Right, heading back now. Moving back now. Moving back now. You'll see my first bag in a minute. You will see it. Look how clean that side is now. Look at it. So little litter there. Barely anything at all. There's people behind me doing eco gum removal, as you can see there, which is quite cool. So there are street cleaners on today, which is quite good. So I'm one of those street cleaners, but I'm the one that's not getting paid. They are the ones who are getting paid. Yeah. Rightio, move on. I'm going to clean this up a bit. What I've really noticed about this town is how there's so little graffiti. Like, there's barely any graffiti in this town, and it's quite surprising considering that graffiti can be absolutely everywhere. But in Chertsey, it's not that much, and the only bit of graffiti I can literally see is this audio thing that's actually been covered over a bit. This bit here, it's like audio. It's quite hard to see, but like that's the only bit of graffiti I've actually really seen in the town. So it's quite crazy. So there's also like butts and stuff here. So I'm going to do a bit of a quick recce of all this. Come on. Pick up. There we go. Right. Get this bottle. Get this bottle. Any sort of things in the corner here. Yeah, there's a bit of rubbish in the corner. Get this Evian. Guildford Street's the one-way system, this road. And I would actually really like this road to actually be just a walking street only. I think it would be so much better without cars here. I just think you could just have this as a nice walking street, only accessible for people. They'd use the whole road. I think that would be a really cool thing to do, and I think they should do that. Give that sort of like European kind of like vibe to it. I think this would really benefit from that. A lot of cable ties today. You know what? That could be actually a good cable. How many cable? Like 40 cable ties in 40 minutes? Something like that could be quite good. For more of a streety kind of like litter pick. What's this? I support foster carers. Surrey County Council, yes. I support foster carers. Sticker. Part of. Oh, there's stickers everywhere. What's this one say? Rainbow Nursery. Rainbow Nursery. I've heard of that before. Where's Rainbow Nursery? I don't know, but oh, dummy. Weird item to find a dummy. Also, guys, you may be a bit annoyed by this, but I've cancelled my Instagram and Facebook. I'm not going to really upload on them anymore because I just never really used them and I just don't really want to use them again. So, yeah, they're a bit of a nightmare to use. So I'm just going to stick with YouTube for now. Not going to do anything else like Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to just keep with YouTube for now. I might be doing back in the future, but for now I just don't want to. They're a bit of a nightmare to handle to use Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. I'm going to just stick with YouTube because I think most of my videos, most of my content will be on YouTube. And for Instagram, I just don't post at all, and Facebook as well. I just don't really use it. So, yeah. So yeah, I removed them off of my about page. However, to replace my about page, I've told you in a previous video on my bingo, but I've put playlists on my channel to see where of like different areas I've been litter picking and just sort of covering the Runnymede, Speltthorne areas, sort of where I go and where I've been, just so you can sort of like keep track of like where all these sort of videos are, I guess. A receipt from Pound Stretcher, which is just back there. Clean all this. Picking up now. Almost done with the video. Just gonna quickly clean up to the back of the church again and then do an outro where I walk back this now clean Guildford Street. A lot of cigarette butts in this hole. Oh my god, that's loads. Look at that. Look at the state of this. Stay. Oh, there's a vape here. There's a vape. That goes in my vape box. I can smell cigarette stuff. I can taste it as well, which is not great because I don't want to. Oh, I hate that smell. Oh, that taste.
That smells. You used to walk with her.
Almost done. That taste, I don't know what it was. If it was that area or it's kind of stopped now, but had a weird taste feeling. You could say I could put a mask on, but I don't really like face masks. I just rather just not look too professional, you know. I don't want to look too like, you know, don't want to look like I'm a full like actual worker here. I just want to look like I'm volunteering. Since I don't want to like feel like I'm the hired worker. I want to feel like I'm more of something else. Just gonna quickly dustpan all this and then end the video. There's the church, guys. There's a church, so well, I started the video, so I'm gonna quickly dustpan all this. I'm gonna do some propeller there. I don't know if that's off like a drone or fidget spinner. In that goes. It's getting cleaner, this road. This road is getting cleaner. It's getting there. It's getting there. A lot of cars going past there. I'm going to wait until they've gone through. I'm going to quickly get this. I can't get anything in that drain. That drain is completely blocked and needs to get drained out immediately. There we go, that's 2 bags. So I'm gonna find the nearest bin, which is just over there. I'm gonna do a bit of a walk back through of an outro, walking back through the much cleaner Guildford Street. I wouldn't say it's fully clean, but it's definitely way better than it was before, so I'm happy about that. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe a bit repetitive for you guys, but I thought it would be just good enough just to see a much better, cleaner Guildford Street. Look at it now, just look how much cleaner it is and stuff. Yeah, I've missed some bits. You can call me an idiot for that, but look at it. It just looks so good now. Look at that. Not a single cigarette butt in that area. Lovely jubbly.